After the Demon Lord defeated the Dragon Turtle, he started meditating to control the Berserk energy and ordered the others to guard him. The Grand Guardian said they are martial artists, and before their eyes are the core and blood of a spiritual beast that can amplify internal energy, so they won't attack the Demon Lord immediately. He was wondering which choice they would make first. One of the cult leader's guards thought if the Grand Guardian is right, the other martial artists will try to take the Dragon Turtle's blood and core. He asked Haobong, doesn't it bother him that they might snatch the Dragon Turtle's blood? He thought he would never stand for something like this. Haobong replied cheekily, carelessly eating just anything can make anyone sick. The other martial artists were greedily looking at the Dragon Turtle's blood and thinking, it is said that those who consume a spiritual beast's blood or core experience a surge in power. An opportunity like this won't come easily. As the Black Shadow Brigade's 3rd Brigade's commander Jeol Yimyong was going for the Dragon Turtle's blood, Patriarch Morong stopped him, saying his body won't be able to handle undiluted spiritual beast blood. The brigade commander asked how did he know that. He replied, long ago their clan's ancestors caught a dragon turtle. Hearing this, the brigade commander assumed then he must know how to acquire the spiritual beast's blood or core. But the Patriarch replied, unfortunately, even he doesn't know. The brigade leader asked the Patriarch, if their ancestors caught a dragon turtle, did they get the core too? The Patriarch said someone stole the core. According to historical records, the dragon turtle's core was a mass of thunder energy itself. It was full of blue flames and impossible to touch, so they had to find a way to move it. But not long after, the core disappeared. They hastily sent a tracking team, but they were completely wiped out by a master swordsman never before seen in the Central Plains. Only after mobilizing all military forces in Liaoning were they able to corner the culprit in a valley of Mount Nengben, but the trail went cold, as if he had evaporated into the sky. The brigade leader said, to think such a thing happened long ago, it sounds just like a tale of the six-blade martial school of the Blade God. Then the Patriarch said, that's right, but that was long before they appeared. And if we were being precise, it was around the time the heavenly demonic cult was founded. On the other side, one of the martial artists drank the dragon turtle blood and immediately exploded. In the midst of the crowd, murmurs could be heard, saying it can't be. His head exploded after drinking the dragon turtle's blood. It's just as Patriarch Morong said. Is there no way to drink the blood? After seeing this in anger, the brigade leader thought, this can't be. They took down that damn dragon turtle and there's nothing to gain. He was frustrated. Then he shifted his attention to the demonic cult leader. Then he shouted to the other martial artists, saying, let's at least take the demonic cult leader's head. They all saw him fall weakened, and now's their chance to attack the Demon Lord. He continued, by eliminating cult leader Cheon, they can avenge Commander Dan and establish order for the Orthodox Murim. Patriarch Morong then sighed and said to the brigade leader that he doesn't know cult leader Cheon at all. Something like this happened in Tong County Garrison too. Back then, the masters of the Six-Blade Martial School also tried to take advantage when cult leader Cheon was weakened after using heavenly light. And he asked, do you know how that turned out? He then continued, everyone who opposed him died, without exception. Cult leader Cheon is not someone who can be defeated by others. Even then, he was cunning enough to feign his condition to draw out his enemies. And with their current forces, can they break through the Guardian formation? Agitatedly, the brigade leader said if their forces are insufficient, then they can join the North Sea Ice Palace and ask the Black Shadow Brigade's acting commander Maek Wei Zhang what does he think. The commander replied, indeed, though they have taken damage, the North Sea Ice Palace still retains significant forces. With their cooperation, if they dispel the Grand Technique and he holds off the Death King, they might have a chance. The commander continued, however, the North Sea Ice Palace seems more concerned with something other than the demonic cult leader. The North Sea Ice Palace's acting palace master said to the elder, as expected, consuming undiluted spiritual. Beast blood was too much. The elder replied, "For now, it's better to freeze it to disperse the thunder energy. But getting the blood is good, but isn't the core more important? The demonic cult has stopped, and the Miram Alliance hasn't moved. Yet either, they should go underground first and get the core." Then the acting palace master of the North Ice Palace shouted, "Brigade Commander Bayek, hurry to Elder O on Mount Bongui. Lead the unharmed forces with him through the tunnel the Dragon Turtle." "Created," the Sword Brigade Commander Bayek Go Jung shouted. "Understood." The acting head ordered the other elders to prepare to descend with him. He suddenly noticed Elder Yuk Go wasn't there. The other martial artists of the Central Plains were arguing whether to attack the demonic cult leader or to obtain the Dragon Turtle's core. Suddenly, one of the martial artists ran to Patriarch Murong and informed him that the North Sea Ice Palace is trying to go underground. The Patriarch was surprised and thought, could they be after the Dragon Turtle's core? Damn, there's no choice. The demonic cult leader concerns him. But the Dragon Turtle's core is more important. He ordered everyone to hurry, and that their alliance will take the Dragon Turtle's core. Advisor Jagal reminded Patriarch Murong that they don't have a safe way to acquire the core. The Patriarch replied, "Then we will destroy it. It's better to destroy it than let it fall into cult leader Cheon's hands." And he asked the advisor, "Didn't she see his terrifying power?" The advisor thought, "That's right. Even now the cult leader's martial arts are unrivaled. If he gets stronger by acquiring the Dragon Turtle's core, the balance of the martial world will completely crumble." Then Patriarch Murong ordered Advisor Jagal to follow him, and the rest of the commanders to take care of the surface. He suddenly noticed Commander Mek was absent. One of the squad members informed the Patriarch that Commander Mek went down the crevice with a few squad leaders, saying that he would bring back the Dragon Turtle's core. The Patriarch asked, when was this, and why didn't he report to him? Before. In the tunnel of Mount Bongui, the North Sea Ice Palace's squad commander smelled a foul smell. One of them said he has a bad feeling and let's quickly head to where the ice crystal seal is. Suddenly they stepped on a lot of blood. There were a lot of bodies. One of them asked, "How could this happen? There's no sign of the Dragon Turtle breaking through the ice crystal and escaping. The bodies have stab wounds. And who could have ambushed this place?" In front they found a lot of footprints and a hole in the ice crystal. One of them said, "It seems someone ambushed this place and went underground while they were fighting the Dragon Turtle," and thought, who could have backstabbed their ice palace like this? The commander asked the other squad member to go back immediately and report it to the acting palace master. The squad member asked, "What about the commander?" The commander replied, "He will track their traces."